Alright, so this is like the best movie ever. Like, honestly, is it. Whoa. What? We're doing what movie? Squigs?
Tic Tac.
And we come bearing some kind of holiday cheer this time. Even the decorations decorated. What did you think going into this movie?
I didn't know what to expect. It wasn't high on my list of movies to see.
It was slightly on your list.
Was it? If I was on my list, I regret that choice. This movie, which is very disappointing, is they tried to pack it with all these big name stars.
I really hope they manage to pay these actors and actresses with hype, because
is anyone going to make money on this?
There's not going to be any of them. And there's so many stories, which is pretty terrible.
Yeah, I never watched the Valentine's Day movie, so I had nothing to go off of. I don't have any urge to see it.
Especially not now.
No.
You would think movie. Somebody in there is going to give you something. And for me, I think there was only one, and that was Sophie Varaga. However you pronounce her name.
Yes.
Sophia. Yeah, because she was funny.
Manny's mom. Don't talk about Manny like that. He's very fragile.
Oh, that is a horrible accent.
I know. I'm not trying real hard.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. So story, I guess. Next thing to talk about. Well, the multiple stories. There's no development of these people.
This is where you're wrong. If we could get Superman's X-ray vision, we'd see the ice around his heart, and then we'd see it slowly melt.
You see the Grinch movie, like in Ashton Kutcher? Yeah. You may as well make a movie about like St. Patrick's Day and be like, oh, it's so romantic, and like really, they really blew this thing out of proportion.
The next story, the one story I did like was the relationship between $1 Million Baby and her dad, Robert De Niro. I can't remember the actress's name.
Just keep going.
It evades me. You really didn't know where it was going, and then you thought she was going to be part of another story. Like Josh Duhamel's character, his is the one that is another story, but his is the one that goes the longest. Before you figure out what's happening with him, but him and $1 Million Baby or whatever, they cross paths. Right?
All the stories are so small too. Ludacris is in there. He had a story. And a family.
Well, so much is on the ball, really. It's on the ball dropping.
But even so.
And you're just like...
And they just add more characters as time goes on. And you're still learning people's names by the end of the movie.
Yeah, like what, Frankie Baby Jr. And
yeah.
Papa Gijo. It's like that.
Is that the word of the day?
Oh, hell. Yeah, well, I'd have no clue how to spell it.
So, characters? Actors?
Well, if you don't like fun of the people in the story... It takes a lot from the movie. Sarah Jessica Parker was in there, and I was just like, oh, I don't like her. And then she was the story like I was looking forward to the most. I think the one they were hyping up the most within all the other stories.
Just because she is who she is and gets paid a lot for nothing?
Yeah. So, that's the word of the day. UGH.
And tell them is that your way of like trying not to say ugly?
No. Oh, I don't get that mean. We all know that.
That's the exact same thing for me with Zac Efron, especially playing this character that he had.
I forgot that he was in the movie, to be honest.
He cannot play a player type person.
Whoa, what? Who am I? I'm Zac Efron. Word. That's what he's like the whole movie. You're like, I just want to punch you in the face. Okay, well, I can get mean. That's what I said earlier is a lie. This is the truth. I wanted to punch him in the face.
It's not the character he's trying to play. It's just him trying to play that character that makes you want to punch him in the face. Yeah. I think him and Ashton Kutcher should have switched roles. Would have made for a much better movie.
You know what? You're actually right. I think it would have been better.
Okay. Well, for this next part, we're gonna let you go. Just wrap it up for me.
Well, as you can see, like Squigs is sitting there next to me doing, he's just taking a little power snooze. I was pretty much snoozing at a whole bunch of parts in the movie.
This movie was so boring, and it goes on for so long. I don't even know if it's more than an hour, but it's just forever long.
It felt like a long time.
What are you gonna give this one?
Sorry.
You're more entertained with that than you are in the movie?
Yes. I'm only gonna give it... I'm still gonna give it a 2. You're right, I'm giving it a 1.
Because for me, it's a 0.5. I am not lying. So this one gets a 1.5. Insert whatever comment here because I really don't feel like being creative because this movie sucks. Out of 10. So on to our next review.
I'm on to eat popcorn.